Oh,
catching.
wow. Do you watch all the soap operas?
Yes,
Two
I do.
blondes.
What's your favorite?
I think it's
Charlie,
something like that.
Charlie, can you start the show off?
I'll give it my best. Hello and welcome to another edition of Rockin' with Raul and his three amigos. Tonight we have Maureen Fratantoni on the show, and we're interested in getting into it. So without further ado, Raul.
Uh, Maureen, can you introduce yourself to the viewers and what you
Yeah,
do?
Maureen, introduce yourself to listeners.
Okay. I'm Maureen Fratantoni, and I'm the mother of two children, James and Ashley. Ashley's the older one. Um, I went to college for theater and communications and music. Music has been a part of my life from when I was really little. I played musical instruments, the violin, the viola, little piano, guitar, and I'm with a string band right now, Hageman String Band.
Oh, excellent.
Uh,
Um, it's exciting.
uh, what did you think? What was it like being in Wildwood this weekend with the string band? Yeah, I know
It
I
was
saw it on
great.
Facebook.
We're
It was exciting. It was great. The weather was nice. It looked like it was going to rain, so we did the show a little earlier, and it rained a little bit later. But it was a great time. There were lots and lots of people there, lots of people on the sidelines. Um, a lot of my friends were there taking pictures, and we were playing about three or four songs we played up the street, going up the street. We went up about 3 blocks.
Wow.
Usually, when we come back New Year's Day, we come back through the streets and we're blocks and blocks, and we stop and we play a little bit for like the Union League. We play a little bit going back, but this time it was just in Wildwood. And we played before Keenan's, Flip Flops, and the different restaurants in that area.
My
It was just
my
exciting
yeah, my family and I go there every year, Marine, to
to
Wildwood.
Wildwood.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
family tradition vacation.
Oh, that's great.
You
That's
saw
great.
you
I
saw
like
my
it.
yeah, you remember I told you I went recently?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had
yeah,
a good
it's great.
time.
Well, you go to like Atlantic City too, right? And stuff like
Yes,
that.
yeah, that's true. And I saw that you went to Red Oaks buffet a while back,
Yeah.
but we didn't go there this year. I wish we did.
Red Oaks was good. It's a
I like their meatballs
smorgasbord.
there, especially their meatballs and their pasta salad and yeah.
It's a
What
lot
do
of
you
food for less, you
what do you
know.
like about Wildwood?
I just like the salty air. I like to smell the salty air. I like the ocean. I like to hear the ocean. Um I love the islands. I've been to different islands before and I love the clear blue water at the islands.
Yeah.
But I like the ocean and I like to be on the beach and watch the ocean. Now when we watched the waves this time around, after we were done performing, it was very, very choppy. There was a storm rolling in. So, it was interesting to see the surf come up to where you're standing.
That has to be a little scary in a way.
Scary,
Yeah,
scary, but then
yeah,
there was a barrier, like there was like rocks, but the water was coming up above the rocks.
Yeah. Water
yeah.
water is water goes where it wants, does what it wants, and you can't stop it
No,
unless
you can't
What
stop
I
it.
what I like about Wildwood is
yeah.
I enjoy eating like a lot of burgers, French fries, chicken tenders, ice cream, water ice. I enjoy a lot of the junk food and the gyros. And there's a lot of There's a few gyros on the boardwalk from what I've seen already.
I did eat in one of the restaurants there, and I did eat one of those, and it has that tzatziki sauce on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's
It's
so
the
good.
lamb.
And I enjoy being on the boardwalk and I like to go to Gateway 26 Arcade and Lime Ricky's Arcade. And there was an arcade I went to for the first time this year. Did you ever seen Bobby D's Arcade?
No. Where's that at?
Is on the boardwalk. Have you ever seen it, Bobby? The
Bobby D's?
arcade. Yeah, this is the first time I played.
Mark, did you ever see Bobby D's?
The arcade.
Yeah.
So we usually go to Ed's. We go to Gateway.
Ed's Funcade
Yeah,
was my spot. Ed's Funcade was always my spot.
Yeah,
Ed's
that's what.
Funcade, I won a helmet signed by Donovan McNabb one time. As
Yeah.
a family, I won it.
Remember I sent you a picture? That's where I won that Eagles basketball from.
Yeah, Ed's Funcade. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I also
Yeah,
have.
no.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Not only have us not the only Eagles, not the only Philadelphia sports. I have a Phillies basketball and a Flyers basketball and a Sixers basketball, and I have a USA basketball and a Villanova basketball.
You got a lot of basketballs this time around, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's great.
William is a basketball playing fool, aren't you, William?
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
Loves
our
it.
team. Yeah, I told when we told when yeah, but last November when James was on the show, we had told Charlie and Rahul that we played against each other before.
Mhm. In
Yeah,
the Special Olympics. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I saw her. Yeah, again back to your life story journey. What was it like when how did you get into studying theater at Temple University? My dad went there too for pharmacy.
It's a great school. And it's a great school for theater. Um, I always wanted to act and I always wanted to get into the arts. I am an artist. I can paint and draw, but then I also had the talent of music, so musical ability. Um, so I just pursued music and I pursued acting because I love it. I really enjoy it. I've been in operas. I've been, I sang for the Pope, John the Paul the
What
Second.
Wow, wow.
I went
what instrument do you
overseas.
play?
Yeah,
Um, Violin, viola, I sing, and
Piano.
it's a little guitar, a little bit of banjo now. I'm learning the banjo now that I'm in
How,
the
Okay,
string band. But
okay.
how
for the string band, I do play the violin for them right now.
Oh, really? Wow.
is
It
Mark
must be a
into does he play an instrument with you?
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
He
that's
plays, he's starting the banjo. He's starting to learn the banjo,
can we
just
see
like I
Mark?
am.
Can we see Mark?
Hey, Mark? Yeah.
Hi
How you
Mark.
guys
Do
doing?
you remember me from William Penn Charter? You saw me.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, when I played against James and the Wildcats.
yeah, yeah.
Nice
How
to
are
see
you
Uh,
doing,
you.
Mark? My name
how
is
Nice to
you
see
guys
Rahul.
you.
doing?
How
We
you
are one of
doing?
the three amigos.
And this is
Three
Charlie.
amigos.
Charlie,
Yeah,
this is Marine's boyfriend,
and
Mark.
Mark, do you want to say anything to the viewers because we are live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Anything you want to know from me?
What do you think about those Phillies, huh?
What do you think?
Yeah, I like the Phillies. I like them.
Hey,
They look
Are you
strong.
watching the game now?
I'm going back and forth, back and
Mark,
forth.
Okay.
back in May, 4 months ago, me and James and Marine went to a Phillies game together. Did you see a
Oh,
picture
wow.
Right,
last week?
right. Yeah, I remember that.
That
Yeah,
must have
we had
been
a good
Remember that.
cool.
time.
At the money machine.
Oh, yeah, we were at Ed's in Wildwood, and they were giving out these drawings, and they had a number, and it happened to be my father's birthday, 806. So they called out 806, and they have a machine that's filled with money. So I
Wow.
went inside the machine, and it's like a giant fan. It's so strong, you would die. So you have to pick up the dollars. You have to grab them in the air. You can't get nothing off the floor. So I got like $11, and they added on 110 points to our arcade game, which was
Wow.
pretty cool. But the machine, I mean, was astronomically strong. It was like you're in a storm. It was like a storm. The things were going in my mouth, off my eyes, hit me in the back of the head, and it was just like funny. It was, it's on Facebook if you looked under Marine, and you would see it, me trying to catch the money and all that, and then yeah, we were just down there, and like Marine said, I'm just starting out trying to learn the banjo, and It's hard for me because I can't adjust my fingers right. I was in a
Yeah, and
motorcycle
she was just
accident
telling us
years ago.
she's learned the banjo too. So that's
Yeah, so
awesome that
it's
you
it,
guys are
it's
learning
it's
the
hard
banjo.
for me, and what I do, I like to enjoy entertaining the little kids. Not
Yeah.
I didn't
Speaking
care
of
if
kids,
anybody said anything.
how many kids do you have, Mark?
Me, I don't have any. I don't
Oh,
have any.
oh,
What's that music in the background?
That was my daughter watching TV downstairs.
Okay. Tell her that I said be quiet. I'm messing with
Um,
you, Rob.
Mark,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Um,
Mark.
well, before we continue with our guest, Maureen, what's your prediction for Sunday's game?
for the Eagles
Eagles
game.
versus Kansas City.
It's Kansas City. I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles, but they have to come out strong. They have to start throwing the ball. They can't, do these little 2 yard passes and run the ball. They have to start throwing. Have to, hit. Hurts has to hit, the top players and spread it around, spread the ball around to everybody.
You run to pass and you pass to run. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, exactly.
Let's go,
And
Bird. Let's go,
and what
Birds.
and what do you think
Let's go
about
Birds.
Jalen Carter's
Yeah,
he
Jalen
got
Carter's
fined
He's a
like
got
pig.
fined
57,000.
He's a
57.
pig.
Yeah, it's I think it was uncalled for. It's nonsense, but it's sports, and that's what these people like to see. They like to see disasters, evil, just like Allen Iverson years ago. How he never wanted to show up for basketball, and I ran into him several times down on Delaware Avenue, and he would be out with an entourage with 10, 12 guys, and
His
he could
posse.
care less. Yeah, exactly like you said, cocky. Didn't want to show up for practices. Didn't give two craps about the team, but he was the team. He was the high scorer, 60 points, and who scores like that? As tiny as he is.
Nobody, but it never led them anywhere.
Nah, nah,
I
nah.
mean, you can have a guy that guns all day, but I mean, what do you do with the other four? You know, and
Exactly.
you got to pass the ball. I believe in the way they used to play basketball. You know, you have a set play, you're bringing it down the
Right.
court like Bob Cousy did used to, and you come down there and everybody sets themselves up. They switch, they do whatever they want, they weave in and out, and they get the ball to the open man after about five
Right,
passes.
right. Exactly. Back in the good old Dr. J era and all that. Uh,
Maureen, what did you think about when Jalen Carter spit on Dan Prescott from the Cowboys? What did you think about
What
that?
did I think about that?
Yeah, I
I
thought
think
that was
that's that's a
I thought it was gross and I thought it hurts the team as well.
actually, if you spit on somebody, it's an assault,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
you can be charged with that. So I was very surprised that anybody would do that. Any teammate would do that.
Well, they
I
don't
was
think of the team.
shocked.
Guys like him don't think of the team. They think of themselves first. I mean,
uh,
but besides that,
besides that,
I'm sure his mother didn't raise him to spit on people, you
Right.
know? And so,
Charlie, besides that, uh, the reason why Jalen Carter did it because Dak Prescott started this thing first. Dak Prescott spit, and Jalen Carter thought Dak Prescott spit on him, so that's why he spit back on him.
but did he spit?
And that's
Did
yeah,
it? But did Jalen? But did Dak Prescott actually spit on Jalen Carter? No, right?
No, no.
So I mean, he's lucky he got away with the penalty that he got, and it's like one
right.
game already served. So he didn't learn anything. But they're going to take a week's wages away from him, $55,000. How many guys you know make $55,000 a week? Nobody, except
Nobody.
those guys out on the field. And I mean, they go out there to play, and they're representing the city of Philadelphia. And as a used to be Philadelphian, I find that to be reprehensible.
It
That's
is. It really is. Yeah.
yeah. The let's see. Um, so William, who do you play basketball with? The gentleman that we just spoke to?
Yeah, I played against James's team when James used to play Special Olympics basketball.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but at some point I would love for him to join my team.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
he played about 8 seasons altogether.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about 8 seasons altogether.
So did he retire from Special Olympic basketball, James?
He wanted to coach. He thought about coaching too, because he is getting a little older. And not that he's old to play, but I mean, he feels that at some point, you're going to have to do something other than playing. So he wanted to get into the coaching aspect of it, but he still wants to play. He
I,
still will play, I think, at one point.
Yeah, he thought about coming to my team actually.
Yeah,
Was there another team he thought about in Philadelphia County? Was it the Wolves that you
the
told me about?
Titans.
The, and what about I remember he told me he thought about the Northeast Philly.
He thought about Northeast too. Yeah.
Which one has he thought about getting on the most? Maybe mostly.
Well, he likes to stay, he really likes to be local if possible because the practices are at nighttime for
Yeah,
the other
my
teams
practice nighttime every Friday, which is
instead of during the day. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Wish there was a
So,
way to get him there, or wish there was a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
So
We'll
he
have to
could play
think
with
about it.
me and Frankie and our new teammate Jordan. Remember I told you about Jordan. You remember him, right? From the tournaments. He
Yep.
just won our team this year.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, yeah. James said it'd be fun of like me, Frankie, Jordan, and my other teammates.
William, did you ever thought about coaching also?
Uh yeah, I kinda, I think so. When I'm after I retire from basketball, I actually want to retire when I'm in my 40s, Raul. But
How
like
about being a player
40,
coach?
45. I want to play till like 40 or 45. Raul,
Wow.
I think.
You'll be an
You remember
old
when Vince
man
Carter played till he was 41, Raul?
Yeah.
That's what I want to achieve, that goal. Play till my 40s, Raul.
When do people in Special Olympics retire?
A lot of people play until they're in their 60s, Raul.
Wow.
Is that right, Maureen?
I think I saw some older players. Yeah, there. I did see some older players, and I was a little amazed by that.
Yeah, I've seen a
Um,
lot of older players that play. I've seen a lot too.
mhm. So yeah, you could play up. I don't know what the age range is. I don't
I
know
heard
where
it's till
cutoff
in your
is.
60s. From what I heard, it's till you're in your 60s. From what I heard,
Wow.
a long time
Uh,
ago. I heard that a long time ago, from what I remember, a little bit.
it's a rewarding. It's a rewarding. What is the score now? He's
10-2.
11-2 is the
11
score.
2. Yeah.
Got
It's
another
very
run.
rewarding to win all those medals. I mean,
They
James
just
goes around. He has tons of gold medals and silver
Yeah.
medals, bronze
Yeah. I
medals.
think I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of his medals on Facebook, actually.
Yeah,
the Phillies are up 11-2.
11-2. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
if
have a
if
lot of medals.
anybody's watching, uh, to all the viewers that are watching, if you guys have if you guys want have a message for or any questions for Maureen, you can go on the chat on the YouTube chat box and ask Maureen some questions. So if you have any questions, please go on the YouTube chat box and
And we'll
ask
do it
Maureen
live.
some questions. So
Live. Go ahead.
Um,
Maureen, I wanted to ask you, you're going to play the fiddle, not the fiddle, the violin for the string bands, for the
I
string
do.
band.
I
yeah.
do. Yeah.
You must be a hell of a violin player.
Maureen,
Yeah,
You'll be
I
able to
can
tell
I
march.
me?
can go
Wait,
ahead.
what
Sorry to interrupt, Charlie.
yeah, no, I mean that you must be to walk in to walk or do whatever you do and to be playing the violin at the same time. That's pretty that's pretty damn good, I would say. I know the Mummers, those guys are excellent musicians. All of
Yes,
those guys, very good.
yes.
They won't let you out on the street if they don't think you're any good. I mean, they don't think if they think you're lacking something.
Oh yeah, well if you're not blending in with the rest of the people or the rest of the musicians and you're standing out somehow, um, I would say sit it out until you get better. But I've been playing music, like I said, from second grade. I started the viola in second grade,
Okay.
and I'm able to hear harmonies. I'm able to hear melodies. I have a very good ear.
Oh,
I have a perfect pitch, which is rare, and I'm able to read music as well as play music without music. Like I could hear it.
oh,
Uh,
you can play it by ear.
Yes.
Oh,
Marina, I
wow.
have a question for you. I just remembered to ask you this because I know I haven't asked you this before. Have you ever acted in a TV show since you like to act in TV show movies?
I wanted to try my hand in movies because I always liked the theater. I always liked being on stage because it's like sort of unexpected. Things could happen unexpectedly. It's kind of exciting in a way, but it's challenging. Like one day, one of the ladies' dresses in the back came undone, and she was singing, and it was in an opera, and we're behind her, and we could see it, and we're singing in the chorus behind her, and we were like, "What is she going to do?" I'm thinking to myself, "What is she going to do?" And it was kind of like, "Oh my goodness, what's going to happen here?" And her dress stayed on, and she just like sang, and went back and forth, and nothing was showing, but we could
Right.
see her back. And I thought to myself, oh, I wonder if her dress is going to fall off. And thankfully it didn't.
Yeah.
And but anything could happen in the theater. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
it's a challenge.
That's what you get the high
And
from,
yeah,
right?
and then you see the audience and then they clap for you and they're there. And it's just very exciting.
Uh,
When you're in a movie, you keep doing the same things over and over and over again till you get the right take. I thought about being in the movies and it just never worked out for me.
You know
I
when
was
it's
in,
oh,
you just have to
uh,
keep trying.
I was
well,
going to say, I'm sorry.
it's a-
In the movies now, they don't rehearse. You know how like back in the 50s and 60s or whatever, they would rehearse the set, the group of people playing at the same time,
yeah,
they would rehearse that over and over and over till they had it cold. But now
right.
they don't do that. Nobody,
No,
everybody's a superstar. I'm
yeah.
going to be
And
in
they
my
go from the
trailer.
morning. They go from their very early morning, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, all throughout the day, filming, 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 and then waiting and filming and waiting and filming. With theater, it just keeps rolling,
Yeah, it's
keeps rolling
constant.
till
Yeah,
the end,
yeah.
you know? So
I
it's
would
more
th-
exciting.
I would think that anybody that was really into acting would want to do that would want to do theater because
Yeah,
like I said a couple minutes ago, that has to be an incredible high, being out on the stage, acting, and then hearing the applause of the crowd at the end. I mean, that must bring it all together for you, you know?
it does. It
And
really does.
yeah.
Are you participating in the Mummers Day Parade this year?
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yes.
ask her what. Well, I was just about to get to parades in Philadelphia. So I know
Yeah.
you perform in Mummers parades every year. I've seen all the pictures on Facebook when I
Do
looked
you,
through them.
do you
Have you ever
participate in
done
Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Thanksgiving Day parades and
Yes.
what about St. Patrick's Day parades?
And St. Patrick's Day, yes. I
Of
go out
course.
usually with a group that's a comic group, and it's the Flying Dutchman. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Flying Dutchman.
I've heard of them.
and they're like a foundation for autistic children.
Foundation of
The Flying Foundation, the Flying Dutchman,
oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. And
and that's who I go out with for St. Patrick's Day, and also for well, now it's going to be Columbus Day too. They're going out for Columbus Day, but also for Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving parade.
and
Oh, that would be wonderful.
do you participate? Do you normally participate in Memorial Day parades every year, Fourth of July parades, and Labor Day parades?
Yeah, so now we're starting to get into all those things as well. Yeah. And
Have
there's
you?
parades all over the place. There's parades in, like, we did a parade with Hegeman with our string band out in Jersey, all the Jersey area they do.
Well,
And I do Philadelphia. Philadelphia is my love because it's my home. So I do the 4th of July here in my home.
Where do you live?
I live in South Philly.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. In the heart of in the heart of Mummersville. Do you play? Do you still go down Second Street after they perform on before after they perform on
Yes.
the 1st of January?
Yes, we go down to Second Street and then we take it down Second Street. I do live on 11th, so SPV, South Philly Vikings, I was in at one point, the Fancies. So
Okay.
I've seen every one of the different things. I've been in the wench competition. I was the first female in the wench competition. I've been in the wenches, the comic division, the fancy division, and now finally the string band division. So
oh,
all divisions.
That's an incredible.
are you going to be performing in Thanksgiving Day parade in November?
Yes.
And I know you're going to be in a Mummers parade New Year's Day, right?
Yep. Yep.
Wow.
And
And
there's one thing I did, I have to tell you this. There's one thing I did that I'll always remember for the rest of my life. And when I was out in Europe, I loved Monaco.
Oh,
And
wow.
I sang a requiem mass for the Princess Grace of Monaco.
Well, when she got married, Princess.
No, when she had passed away,
Oh,
and
okay.
we sang a requiem mass in honor of her and we sang a public concert for the Principality of Monaco.
Wow.
And that was the best trip, and that was the best time we had there in
Oh, I'm
Monaco.
sure.
And I love Monaco.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
It must be cool.
Marina, I wish Philadelphia did a Christmas parade.
Yes, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I have to ask you one question. Have you ever thought about you and your group performing in the Disney Parks Christmas Parade, which is on ABC every Christmas every year? I like the Christmas watching the Christmas parade. Have you ever
Oh,
thought
that's so cool. I never thought about that.
traveling
No.
there? I was just
Yeah,
curious. Thought about traveling there.
during Thanksgiving parade, do you guys go as a group?
In the Thanksgiving parade, yeah, I
Yeah,
usually go down. I went down with the Flying Dutchman,
yeah,
and we went as a group
Yeah.
yeah.
together.
And
I,
And
what do you
I
guys
also go
dress
out.
up? What do you guys dress up as on Thanksgiving parade?
For the Thanksgiving parade, we put our
Because
costumes on, whatever we wore, and then also we would put on the shirt for the with the logo, with different logos. Like if it's Hegeman, I'll put Hegeman shirt on. If it's the Flying Dutchman, we'll put on things that are similar to that. Um, and costumes. And we try to wear some hats. For 4th of July, we had these big red, white, and blue hats, and we wore red, white, and blue. So,
Wow.
wow.
What do you think you're going to be doing for 4th of July of 2026? That's got to
oh
be a
wow, that's going
wild
to be a
rocking
big
parade.
one.
'Cause
That's
I
going to be
remember,
a big, big one.
uh, I um, I show my age when I say this, but I remember in 1976 when they had the sesquicentennial or whatever that was. It was what?
Yes,
Yeah, it was
yes,
150 years.
yep.
Is that right? Yeah.
You were 16 that time, 1976, correct, Marie?
I
That's right. That's right.
yeah, and I graduated from high school in June of '76. Not that that means anything. The school I went to doesn't exist anymore. Cardinal Doherty, my alma mater.
That was a good school,
It
right?
was a great school. It was a great
Yeah.
school, and it was a shame to see it go. It really was. They took the big uh, big granite stone off the front of uh, Doherty and Doherty as you come in, and it's the names of the guys that were from Doherty that had been killed in Vietnam. I
Oh,
do believe
wow.
that's it. They took it up to Father Judge. I think that's what they took up there. I think that's what they took. But
Wow.
yeah, Father Judge does have the remnants of Doherty. Whatever they had to give, they
That's
gave it to
meaningful.
Judge.
That's really meaningful.
Yeah.
My husband was my late husband was in Vietnam, so that's very meaningful to me. I also am a part of I try to help the veterans when I can. We were feeding some homeless veterans at one point.
Oh, that's very
Um,
sweet of you to do, feeding the
and
homeless.
also, yeah, also advocate for causes, different causes. Uh, I try to for different things. And the Veterans Museum, um,
Umpire
every
sucks.
every
Are you kidding me? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I got the
what
Phillies
happened?
game on. No, this umpire is driving me crazy because anything that's on the corners, any great pitch he calls it a ball. Especially since the Phillies are up 11-3 now. The guy that came in for the ninth inning gave up a run. I don't know what he did, but
He
this
just
guy won't.
walked him.
Yeah, they will not give them anything close. Mm.
Yeah,
He's coming out, Rob Thompson.
Yeah, that means he's gone off. That's not a
Marine,
strike. Oh
Marine.
my God,
Yes.
So
that's horrible.
you are how long have you done caregiver to be?
Oh my goodness. I've been the caregiver for years now. I've taken care of my late husband. I've taken care of my mother-in-law, my mother,
Yeah.
James, Mark. I've taken care of all these people, and I never thought that that would be my calling, but I guess that's my calling. God gives us talents, and He gives us gifts and talents, and I guess these are the things that I've been gifted with, and what He wants me to use to serve Him.
Yeah,
So,
I understand. I was a caregiver for my mom when she had multiple sclerosis and MS. I'm sure you've heard of it, right?
yes,
I was a caregiver. Yeah. Did you always grow up in Philadelphia? Because that's where my mom grew up in her
yes,
family.
South Philadelphia, born and raised.
We're at in South Philly. We're at.
Well, I grew up near do you remember Old Mount Sinai? Do you remember uh, Einstein? Then it was the Daroff division of Einstein.
Yeah, yeah,
I grew
Einstein
up with
South. Yeah,
Fifth and Wilder there. I grew up.
yeah.
Hey, Marina, do you happen to know where Mount Airy is? Because
Yes.
that's where my grandma's house lives. Because that's where my mom and her siblings, my aunt, and my uncles grew up.
Oh wow, Mount Airy. That's where the
That's near
bowling league
Jenkins. Is near
is,
Jenkintown.
right? Near the
It,
bowling league,
that's
bowling
is
lane,
that northeast Philly? Because I'm trying to remember. It's northeast, right?
North Philly,
North Philly or northeast?
North Philly.
Yeah, North Philly. Yeah, that's where they're from.
The
North Philly.
Phillies won. Yay!
There you go. Yeah,
11-3, right?
my mom's family
Oh, he popped it up.
yeah, my mom did really grew up. She grew up in Philly like you did. You and my mom had that in common. She was a nice lady. I think you would have liked her.
I grew up in Philly too,
Oh,
Will.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. You did too.
part.
What part did you grow up in Philly again, Charlie?
Olney,
Olney, that's right.
Okay,
Saint
only.
Saint Helena's Parish.
Marina, what school did you go to? What high school did you go to?
I started off in Kirkbride, and that's interesting because I was the not home and school. I was a home and school president in Nebinger. for my son, where James went. But I was um, student body president for Kirkbride, and I was 12
What
years old when I
what's
graduated from
what is
Kirkbride.
Kirkbride was a school or
Kirkbride was an elementary
Yeah,
school
grammar school. Yeah.
and a grammar school, and it went up to sixth grade when I was there. And it's interesting that Rocky Five was filmed there. It was filmed there in the schoolyard
so
or near the schoolyard.
did you see Sylvester Stallone?
Yes, I did. I got to meet him,
Did you get
and
a
I
picture
thought,
with him?
well, no, I didn't get a picture because we didn't have the phones at that time. We didn't have you know, the cell phones. But what happened was I said hello to him. I gave him my resume because I had a headshot and I gave him my resume. I was trying to get into that movie because it was in my neighborhood. And what happened was, my mom had called when the lady was on the set and the casting director, and she got really mad that we had called because I had got a call from her office telling me to call them back. And when I called them back, I couldn't get them. So my mom went and called the lady on the set, and she got really mad. And she's like, I won't be calling you. I said, you did call me to come and be a part of the movie. And here it didn't work out. So I was upset because that was my school. That's where I was student body president. And I felt like I wanted to be in that movie in particular because it was personal to me, that school,
Absolutely.
yeah, in that scene. But it didn't work out. But
Yeah. Those things that we want so bad that don't work out. I mean, they leave a sour feeling inside, but you know, if you take that like you did, like you have, you jumped from
Mhm.
there on into theater and
Right.
you play music, you play the violin.
Hmm.
If I call it the fiddle, just smack me in the head, okay? You play a violin, while you're walking, and that's incredible. Did you start out playing the piano?
I knew a little piano, and then when I got to college, I started doing a little bit of piano more so that I would be able to know where the notes are and be able to hear better. It helped with everything. Piano helped with everything.
Yeah.
I
What
think.
what what song? How many songs do you have all time? How many songs do you have of your own, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know one song of yours, "Let It Go," the one you sung to me.
How many songs do I know
And how many songs do you have like your own songs since you're in opera and stuff, singer?
that I know? I know a lot of songs and I like a lot of songs, but I like all sorts of music. I
Yeah.
like all sorts of music and I can
Uh,
sing all
uh,
sorts of
have you ever make your own music? That's what I was trying to.
um
That's
I've
what
thought
I was.
about my brother's a songwriter and he also performs in the South Jersey area, Tommy Del Corio Jr. And he has written songs. I've written poems and I've sat down a couple times and on the piano and wrote some tunes out, but I never did anything with them. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I just
Yeah.
kind of like
Sat
I
on it.
didn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything with them.
Yeah.
How many theaters, which theaters have you performed at for acting and for singing
The Academy of Music,
for plays? I mean acting.
the Academy of Music, Merriam Theater, okay, Curtis Institute,
Right.
some pretty good places. Um,
How about the walnut?
no, I've never done anything at the Wal. My daughter went for acting lessons there, but I've never done anything at the Walnut Street Theater.
Okay.
Uh, what about
I've
the?
gone to see their plays, but I never acted there.
I've heard of some theaters in Philadelphia, like in Center City, for example, or in a couple. I think I've seen a couple in Center City, I think.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah,
can you sing one song?
I know her one song that she sung to me before. Let It Go.
you're putting her on the spot, like
Just can you sing one song only
One
for the
song.
viewers?
I know it.
The viewers want to listen to your great voice. So can you sing for us?
What song do I sing more that you like?
The opening theme at our Lions Club.
God Bless America? How about
Yeah.
God Bless America at this
That's
that'll
fine.
work. That'll work.
okay? At this time, okay, we'll sing it for you.
God bless America and
The national anthem, but I'll do God Bless America. We need that at this time. God needs to bless America because look what's happening.
It's terrible.
It's just I just can't believe it.
He's
I
got to
can't believe
go. And if he
I
keeps
just
this
can't
crap
believe
up,
it.
he's going to end up like Charlie Kirk.
Who?
Trump.
Terrible. Yeah.
If he keeps, well, I'm not going to go any further because I just
Yeah.
despise the man and all of those idiots that kiss his butt. But that's not part of this show.
Yeah,
I
Charlie.
didn't mean to go into it.
Charlie. Don't go any further, okay?
I won't.
Yeah, no politics talks, Charlie.
Okay. Sorry.
We'll keep it clean.
Yeah, sorry, William. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I broke the rules.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to sing for you guys, okay?
Okie doke.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the valleys, through the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet. Oh, bless America, my home sweet.
Maureen, I have a
Very,
question.
very good.
I have a question
Thank
for
you.
you.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the national anthem? Like for
Yes.
sport? Have you ever done that for sports? Have you ever sung it for Special Olympics? Because my friend Garrett's mom is really good at singing that.
I have inquired, but I did not know the right people to speak to do that. I was proud of James this year because whoever he spoke to, he was able to speak at the Olympic Games. I didn't know the right people to go to ask them to sing that. However, I did know that I did note that the athletes were singing the national anthem. And of course, I would never do that. I would want the athletes to sing it before I would sing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
but that's incredible. I mean, you play instruments and you use your voice for another instrument. I mean, that's pretty neat. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and thank
well,
you and
when we
thank
did
you.
the serenade, we had done a serenade before we did the actual parade. And when we did the serenade, they had us play this tune through, right? Like when the Saints come marching in, we would play it through and then we would start singing it. We
Yeah.
would go right into it and
Oh,
start
okay.
singing it. Everybody who was playing, and then go right into the tune once again and end with that.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Maureen. I think I think I first met you and James, and it was from what I remember, it was 2023 when you saw me and my team at the tournaments. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Which tournament you met me at first? Was it Harold Horsham or William Penn Charter? I know it was one of the two first.
I think it was William Penn Charter.
Yeah, I mentioned first
Yep.
mentioned because I remember first meeting James at Harold Horsham,
I
and we played a lot together. Me and him. Well,
William, one
how
thing. Excuse me, one thing. Could you ever consider player coach?
being a coach.
Yeah, yeah, being a player and a coach, a player coach.
I enjoy being a player right now.
He's,
Oh, because I was going to say for
he's
the guy
saying,
that you play for, but I'm not going to go into that. I just,
William, he's saying that you should be a coach and a player at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, I
Do
understand.
that.
Yeah, maybe someday I can coach for Special Olympics if I ever retire from playing.
No, you can do both. You can uh, half
Yeah.
of the time you can play, half of the
Like,
time you can coach.
yeah, I've been playing for 9. It's been 9 years. Speaking of Special Olympics, our team just started practice since last Friday. So our team normally starts early every September, the Titans.
Wi- William, Charlie means like
He
during
mean
the first half of the game you can play, second half of the game you can coach.
coach. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Now I understand what you say.
okay. Yeah, I just thought that, somebody of your caliber would be able to do that, you know. But
Yeah.
excuse me, Maureen, I didn't mean to go off on
Okay.
that side thing.
Like,
But
Maureen, I know some people in North Penn High School. Have you heard of North Penn High School?
Yes.
It's in Lansdale, PA.
And Lansdale,
Uh,
yes.
I know some people that work in North Penn. I could talk to them to see if you can come to sing the national anthem at the football game or at the basketball game.
would you be
So
That
interested in
would
that?
be, yeah, that would be nice.
Maureen,
Sure.
have you ever heard of Perkman Valley High School?
Yes.
That's where me and my sister went to. My sister
Yeah, I've
played
heard.
with me.
Yeah, they're
Did
from
you like it?
Collegeville.
Yeah. It was fine. I graduated 10 years ago in 2015.
Great. Great.
I was yeah. So maybe I can talk to them. Maybe if you want to sing there sometime, I can talk to them and see.
Okay. That
But
would be great.
That's good.
Sounds
That's
good.
good.
yeah, but I
Back
don't.
in, I want a little side note here. Back in 2014, I won the Difference Maker Award. And that was special to me because I like to make a difference. And I think in life, each of us have talents and gifts, like I said. And what was meaningful to me was that in this life, what's the greatest thing that you could do? And I think it's just to make a difference in other people's lives. And if we can all do that, what a great world it would be.
Oh yeah, it would make up for the other people's.
Yeah.
I
I'll just
Right.
say
I
it
got
like that.
I got breaking news for you guys. Um, uh,
I've been elected president.
no,
Oh, all right. I just wondering.
I know
no.
what it is.
Politics.
Charlie.
I got
I know.
I
I'm
got
kidding. I
break,
was kidding. I was kidding. I won't.
I got breaking news for you guys. One of my good friend from North Penn High School. He was a graduate from North Penn High School. Uh, After that, he went to Temple. He was the kicker for Temple over there.
Oh,
After that,
nice.
he went to uh, the NFL and joined the NFL. He uh, he he played for the Denver Broncos. He was the all-time leading scorer for Denver Broncos and
Wow.
won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. And after Denver, he went to he got he got he played for the Jaguars. After the Jaguars, he got traded to the Commanders, but the Commanders released him. Now he's playing with the Green Bay Packers. He's the kicker, and his name is Brandon McManus.
Okay.
Charlie, have you heard of
Yeah.
Brandon McManus?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
Rob,
Sure.
Uh,
we still have to get him on our show. We haven't got him on our show yet.
well, on October 4th, 2025, October 4th, 2025 at 7 p.m. He's going to be inducted in the North Penn Alumni Athletic Association Hall of Fame.
Which is that on a Saturday?
Nice.
It's on a Saturday, right, Rahul?
Yeah. He's going to be inducted in the North Penn High School Hall of Fame.
That's
That's
awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's wonderful.
Wow.
Let's go.
So
Yeah, that's really that's saying something.
an
The
NFL
It is.
star is going to be in the North Penn High School Hall of Fame.
But say that
It's really
again,
cool.
Raul.
An NFL star is going to be inducted in the North Penn High School Hall of Fame.
Oh wow. Okay. I got you now. That's incredible.
Yeah.
You know.
I like your background.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the road here outside of San Francisco.
Did you notice I'm wearing one of my Special Olympics t-shirt when fit?
yes, I love that. Yeah, summer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not the Summer Games was not the same this year when my team didn't make it. The A team Titans. We have different sections on our team. If James ever want to join my team in the future, so we have Titans A, Titans B, and we have individual skills athletes.
You have a great team there. You
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Williams
And
too modest. Williams
and
too modest, but he
we
is
got
an excellent basketball player.
Yeah.
we got more breaking news. For
What
the
happened?
Phillies, the magic number is down to 7. Again, for the Phillies, the magic number is down to 7 to clinch the division.
Excellent.
Cool. Okay.
Excellent.
So
He
just
can do
7
it
more
again
games, guys. Hold your horses. We are in it till the World Series
to
go.
win it.
We are
We're in it to win
we are
it.
in
That's
it to win
right.
it.
That's right. Well, I think are we coming to the close here, Raul?
Yeah, we are coming to a close. But if any of the viewers are watching, if you guys have any question for our guest Maureen or to my two lovely co-hosts, Charlie and William, you could go on the chat box and ask some questions. Again, if you have any questions, this is your time to ask some questions.
Do you see
So
anything coming through for chat?
yeah, there's
I
one
don't.
guy, Caleb Joshua Hill.
Yeah,
He's
that's my
saying,
friend.
he's saying good evening, and Jimmy Joe Vlogs. He says hi all.
Is that Jimmy Joe? Is that James? Jimmy Joe?
Yeah,
I think so. I
yeah,
think so.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
James Maureen. I
Hi,
just his
James.
comment.
Did you
Hi.
like that game, James?
He should pop on and say hi.
Yeah.
No problem.
He did, and
I have
we no, go ahead. I don't want to mess it up.
Maureen, do you have any motivational quote for the viewers?
Yeah, any positive advice
Vibes.
for the viewers?
Yeah, I would say with the violence, he's mentioned the violence. I would say put your trust in God. Don't trust in man, but put your trust in God. Because man, all of us are none of us are perfect. And we try to do our best, but our best isn't good enough. We need God for strength. We need God to keep us going and just rely on him and his power and accept him, trust him. And you can't go wrong if you do that. You can't go wrong. Just for the strength to go on in this life, it's hard. It's hard. And all the things we see around us now, it's not good. But we need to put our trust in God. And that would be my quote of the day.
I agree with you, and I'm not being political. I'm just agreeing with you. All right, William?
Yeah. And Maureen, I just remember to ask you, have you ever did the national anthem when James went to South Philadelphia High School when he was in high school or out of high school? Did you ever did that?
I'll tell you where I used to help out with the kids, and that was in Nebinger. I was the home and school president in Nebinger, and I helped out with the children at Nebinger, and I helped them sing, um, especially the special needs children in the room. I helped them sing. They did jazzy songs. They did like songs like Summertime and really, really nice songs. And we were jamming at the Wells Fargo Center before a Flyers game.
Oh yeah, that
So
that
we
name
went with the
change
music.
is
So that was really
Xfinity.
cool.
I heard that
Yes.
change. I heard that change recently. I heard it on the news. I saw it online that it changed to Xfinity Mobile. If you saw it, you
Yes.
did.
And
What
it
do you
had
think?
five different names.
I
What do you think? What do you think of the new name? What do you think of the new stadium name? What do you think?
I don't know. They keep on, they're doing corporation names. They're doing bank names, corporation names. I like to see it have like maybe a cool name.
I still call it the Spectrum. Where you
Yeah.
They
going? We're going down the
Hey,
Spectrum. We're going down the Vet to see a Phillies game.
yeah.
they
And speaking
changed
of Phillies game, Raul, Charlie, did you see our me and Maureen and James were at a Phillies game back in May? What you guys think of us at the Phillies game?
You're a wild, wild gang.
Did you see that, Raul? Did you see that picture? Our picture, Raul?
yeah. They changed the name for Xfinity Live also.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What
So that's what I'm
what
saying. They need a
what
cool name. They need a
what's it
really
called
cool
now?
name.
What's it called now? Oh,
It's
it's Stateside Live.
State sideline. They
yeah,
changed the name from X.
stateside.
They changed the name for Xfinity Live too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep, stateside.
What's wrong with the Spectrum?
Right.
Don't they just keep calling them the Spectrum? That's why guys
Yeah.
like me, we know where to go. Right
Mm.
down South
Yeah.
Philly.
There were some cool concerts there. Remember,
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah.
I
I
saw in 1974 I saw Elton John there, and then I saw Elton John at Citizens Bank Park for his final concert
Oh wow.
when he was leaving.
Yeah.
wow,
What a career, man.
Marine,
What a
Yeah,
career.
what a
back
career.
in 2003 when I went to the Phillies game, my dad, I I went to the Veterans Stadium. I can't remember how many times I've been there when I was younger, but I know I went to a couple Phillies games when I was younger than when I was younger. So I've been to the Veterans Stadium where the Eagles and Phillies used to go to.
We used to go and sit up in a 700 level. We get tickets for like $1, or from my paper route, they'd say, "Here's sell these 10 papers and you'll get a ticket." So I would just give them the money and get the ticket, and we would get down on the Broad Street subway and go up into the 700 level and cause all kinds of hell.
Marine, I actually have a picture of me and my dad when we went to the Veterans Stadium in 2003. I'll send you a picture sometime.
Yeah, that
I was
I
eight.
missed the Veterans Stadium. I missed the Veterans Stadium. I got locked in their bathrooms one time. I was auditioning for the cheerleaders, and I went around the wrong side to the restrooms, and I got locked in there one time. And then I ended up.
That's got to be scary.
It was so scary because there was nobody there. It was the weekend,
Oh my
and
God.
luckily someone passed by and she heard me screaming. But that was like a long shot. But I couldn't go back for the fun. I was, picked to go back, but I couldn't go back because I had hurt my shoulders hanging on the tour. But that was a funny story for the Veterans Stadium that
Yeah,
happened
Yeah.
to
I
me.
actually have a green t-shirt of the vet on there. I actually have that shirt.
Yes, I have that shirt also.
Oh, yeah.
But by the time they finally got around to closing the vet, there was rats in there. There was
Yes.
the concrete was breaking. I mean, you had those kids from the Army Navy game that were the cadets that were leaning against the railing, and the
And
railing
the
gave,
railings
and
were
a whole
full.
bunch of, yeah, and they all fell on their heads.
I'm
Yeah.
still thankful to
And
this day since 2003 when Citizens Bank Park was built and Lincoln Financial built was built for the Phillies and the Eagles. And
They,
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, they're all. I mean, the stadiums that they built are beautiful, and they are nothing like the Spectrum, or not Spectrum. I'm sorry, nothing like the Vet. You know what I mean, Maureen? It's not the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
at
it's not
all.
the same. No, I liked the vet, and I also liked the Spectrum
And
and
JFK,
JFK, yeah.
The spec. Do you remember the Wascovia Center where Sixers
yeah.
Yes.
And then it went to Wells Fargo Center. Then now it's Xfinity Live. Yeah.
What was it? It
Infinity
was then
Live.
before that. It was the Spectrum, right, Raul? Before,
Yeah.
and before the Spectrum, what was it?
nothing,
Yeah,
Nothing. No.
yeah,
nothing.
and before the Vet, the Eagles had other stadiums too. It was like,
Connie Mack
it failed.
Stadium,
It
which is
was
Sky Park.
Skyback Stadium, Sky
They
Park.
Shy Park,
Shy.
SHIBE. That was the 22nd in Lehigh. They played at Baker's Bowl at Broad and Lehigh.
Do you
They,
remember that?
they played,
Shy Park,
yeah, Connie Mack. Yeah, it's yeah,
Connie
that
Mac.
was yeah, Connie Mack.
And do you
And
remember like the Franklin Stadium or the Eagles old stadium from like the 60s, 70s, Marine?
Franklin Field, you mean?
Franklin Field.
Franklin Field, yes.
Did
Yep.
you went there back in your day?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
What was Franklin Field like before I
It's
was there?
turf. It was
Yeah,
all I remember. It was turf,
right.
and guys really didn't like playing on it because that's not good on the joints, the knees. I mean, and
Right, right.
yeah, and but it was home for the Phillies and for the A's before the A's left for Kansas City. They both of them played there and for decades, and then they finally had enough of Connie Mack Stadium. They had to get it out of that neighborhood anyhow, so
Hmm.
they went down the bottom of Broad Street and made that their little stadium area down there, which I think is great. I mean, because if you're going to go watch a ball game, you might as well get down on the subway or come up on the subway or do whatever. Oh no, go down on the subway. And get down there and watch a game. How's that?
Hmm.
Uh, yeah.
So,
Oh,
before we wrap things up, there's two things I want I want to talk to you guys and tell the viewers about. Uh, tomorrow, I know tomorrow is gonna be a really sad day because yeah, uh, like it was what's it? It's
Was it a year
25
ago?
years ago,
Oh,
24 years ago, two, 2001. It was 9/11. That was the saddest day. That was the saddest day when when the twin towers uh, when the twin towers collapsed and the uh, terrorists uh, terrorists did bad things to New York City, and we remember the people that passed away.
yeah,
Um,
they were going to take out the Capitol building. And that's where all those guys they got killed in Pennsylvania, somewhere in Pennsylvania. They took
Yeah.
they took them
Schwanksville?
down. Yeah, something. Yeah, Schwanksville. They took them down, and the plane crashed. They all
yeah.
moved on to their next life,
And the World
but
Trade
they
Center
were
got knocked down
heroes.
in New York. The World
yeah,
Trade
the
Center.
World Trade Tower and Twin Tower,
That's the
and
that's the first and only time that the America has ever been attacked on the mainland.
Yeah.
so
And
we
it's
so
and you
we
know what? We're being attacked from all sides now. It's all sorts of things, and we need to be strong because I don't see good things coming. I really don't. Um, we really need to be strong.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Oh,
Stick
Marine.
close to
we
God.
remember
Marine.
we
Here's
remember
my
those who
advice.
Hold, guys.
We just
Hold
have to.
one.
What is it, Raul?
we remember those who lost their lives,
Yes.
um, and we we want to uh, give condolences to those families that lost their lives and the loved ones on 9/11. So, uh, so tomorrow, when the time comes, please remember those who have lost their lives pray and just do positive things in life, because you never know what will happen in life. So
You're absolutely
So
right,
true.
though.
just do positive things in life,
Yeah,
and
you never know what will happen today or tomorrow.
So true.
Okay.
uh, and uh, since Sunday's Eagles,
Yeah, I
let's
was
all
just about
sing
to
the
say.
Fly Eagle Fly song.
Yeah, I was about
Fly,
Oh,
fly,
not
I
this
was just about
fly,
to.
song.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
on the
do it. We
road
did it.
to
We did it before.
victory.
Fly,
Fly,
eagles,
eagles,
fly.
fly
For
On the
on the
road
road
Go to
to
victory.
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 fly,
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 eagles,
eagles,
fly.
fly.
score touchdown,
Touchdown.
Down
1,
one,
2,
2,
1,
3.
2, 3. Hit him
hit them
low,
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 hit
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 him
'em
'em
high.
high,
high. Take
and
out
watch
the
Watch
our
out,
eagles
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 fly,
fly.
fly.
Fly,
Fly, eagles,
eagles,
fly.
fly
on the
on the
The
road
road
road to
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 victory.
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 Sing it.
I
E
G
E
G
A
L
E
E
G
S.
L
L
E
E
S.
S
Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagles. IGGLES. Eagles.
Let's beat the Chiefs. Marine, they play the Chiefs on Sunday.
I love the Chiefs too. That's my second favorite team.
Oh, really?
We have a bar on the corner called Big Charlie's Saloon, and they are the Chiefs fans. And
Let's
they did a documentary, and they've been on national TV. They're the Chiefs fans. So I bought my house from the owner,
Yeah,
Paulie.
yeah. Oh, okay.
So the newspaper called the house wanting to speak to Paul. And here I answered the phone. I ended up doing an interview with them for the Kansas City Star.
Oh,
And
wow.
then I went down to Paulie and I said, Paulie, they did an interview with me and they want to do an interview with you. So, like I said, national news goes over to Big Charlie Saloon on the corner from me for the Chiefs. And he has Chiefs parties. He has a Chiefs shrine inside, all the Chiefs things inside the saloon. And he's just a great guy. So the Chiefs is my second favorite team. Eagles is my first,
The
and the Ravens
49ers.
is my third.
Yeah. Marine, I hope at some point, sometime soon, you and me and James can go to another Philadelphia sports game together. And Raul, do you want to join us?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be great.
Yeah, Raul likes going to Philadelphia sports games with me too, right, Raul?
Yeah.
And Charlie likes it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and James loves it, right, James?
And Raul,
He's he,
we'll try to get Basil to come, right? That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
William, can you do the closing statement?
Sure thing. Always do. Thank you everyone for listening to another episode of Rockin' with Raul and the Three Amigos. Please click and subscribe to our channel and catch another great episode next week. Bye. Have a good night, everyone. Please be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And remember to click and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Go Eagles.
Go
Go
Eagles.
Eagles!
There we go.
Yeah.
Marine, be sure to share with your friends and family to click and subscribe because we're at 352 subscribers right now.
Oh, that's great. I will.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 500. That's the goal. The goal is to get to 500.
That's great. I'll do that.
Thank you so much.
It was
You're
nice meeting
welcome.
you, Maureen. Very
Nice to
nice
meet you,
meeting you.
Charles.
And
Nice to
Marine, it
meet
was
you,
nice to
Raul.
see
Nice
you
Or
meeting
seeing
again.
you again.
Hope to see you soon. And hopefully if you want, but
Wait,
I know I'll be
William.
playing at William Penn Charter again this year. You can come out to watch a game of mine. You and James are still welcome to come out to watch me play.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, see you all
Thank you,
later.
everyone.